John Wayne was America's biggest war hero on screen. So why did the real army reject him? I spent 3 weeks digging through over 500 pages of declassified FBI files, military records and personal letters from 1942 to 1945. What I found wasn't just a story about a man avoiding war. It was a conspiracy that involved Hollywood studios, the US government, and John Wayne's own guilt that haunted him until the day he died. Everyone thinks John Wayne was just a coward who hid behind a camera while real men died on beaches. But the letters I discovered reveal something much darker. Republic Pictures made him sign a contract that essentially made him a prisoner. And when he finally tried to enlist, the rejection letter contained a code that's never been explained. Until now. His real name was Marion Robert Morrison. Born in Iowa 1907, he was a football star at USC with a full scholarship and Olympic-level potential. But a body surfing accident destroyed his shoulder in 1926. Scholarship gone. Future gone. So he became a prop guy in Hollywood. Then an extra. Then a face in cheap westerns nobody watched. Until 1939. John Ford cast him in Stagecoach, and Marion Morrison became John Wayne overnight. By 1940, he was the 4th largest box office draw in America. Republic Pictures saw him as a gold mine. So they locked him into a 7-year contract. 8 films a year. No escape clause. December 7th, 1941. Pearl Harbor. Over 2,400 Americans are dead in 2 hours. Within 48 hours, recruitment offices had lines 4 blocks long. Hollywood stars immediately enlisted. James Stewart became a bomber pilot. Clark Gable flew combat missions. Henry Fonda served in the Navy. John Wayne kept making movies. The public noticed. Journalists started asking questions. Why isn't John Wayne serving? This letter from Republic Pictures president Herbert Yates to John Wayne, dated January 12, 1942, reveals the truth. Your contract obligations cannot be suspended for military service. We have 8 pictures scheduled. Breach of contract will result in legal action and financial penalties exceeding $500,000. $500,000 in 1942. That's over $9 million today. John Wayne had 4 kids and a wife. He couldn't afford to fight the studio. So he became the war hero America needed. But on screen. But here's what the public didn't know. Wayne tried to join, multiple times. May 1943, he applied to the Navy. This is his actual application. But remember that surfing accident from 1926? His shoulder was permanently damaged, limited rotation. The Navy rejected him on medical grounds. He was classified 3A family deferment. 4 children are dependent on his income. September 1943, he wrote directly to Wild Bill Donovan, head of the OSS, volunteering for intelligence work. Declined. The reason? Republic Pictures had already contacted the government. They argued Wayne was more valuable making propaganda films. And they were right. Wayne's war movies sold $17 million in war bonds. That's real money funding real weapons. Soldiers overseas loved his films. They watched them before missions. But Wayne knew the truth. In a private letter to director John Ford, dated December 1943, I see myself as a fraud, John. Every handshake from a real soldier burns me. I'm a coward in a costume. August 1945. The war ends, the real heroes come home, and John Wayne spends the next 34 years trying to prove he wasn't a coward. He made the most aggressively pro-war movies in Hollywood history. Sands of Iwo Jima. The Green Berets. Even when Vietnam became unpopular, Wayne doubled down. Critics called him a warmonger, a fake tough guy. And every insult proved what he already believed about himself. 3 months before he died from cancer in 1979, Barbara Walters asked him about World War II. Wayne's voice was weak but steady. The greatest regret of my life is not serving when my country needed me. He never forgave himself. But here's the final twist. This FBI memo from October 1943. Subject, Wayne Marion M. Studio lobbying successful. Military deferment maintained. Reason, morale value exceeds combat value. The US government actively blocked John Wayne from serving. They decided he was worth more as a symbol than a soldier. So while real Marines died on Iwo Jima, John Wayne filmed a fake version for the cameras. He got fame. They got graves. And John Wayne spent 34 years saluting men he felt he betrayed. So, was John Wayne a coward? No. He was a prisoner of his own success. The Army didn't reject John Wayne. America did. Because they needed the legend more than the man. If you've made it this far, I want to hear your opinion. Do you think John Wayne made the right choice? If you like digging into this kind of history, please click the subscribe button so you don't miss my next video. I'll be revealing the story of a Hollywood star who actually faked his service record and got away with it for 40 years.